In a political moment unlike anything Britain has seen in recent years, Labour leader Keir Starmer delivered a fiery speech in the city of St Helens, one that could reshape the entire electoral landscape. He declared, boldly and unapologetically, "The real battle is no longer between Labour and the Conservatives, it's between us and Reform UK." Yes, you heard that right. Starmer completely dismissed the Conservative Party, stating, "The Tories are sliding into the abyss. They've run out of options." This wasn't just criticism. It was a political death sentence for a party that once ruled Britain with dominance. And when the leader of the opposition speaks this clearly, you know something big is shifting behind the scenes. But before we dive in, did you know that over 95% of our viewers aren't subscribed to the channel? We get it, life gets busy. But subscribing is completely free, and it helps us bring you the stories mainstream media avoids. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community. It only takes a second, but it makes a huge difference. Thank you for your support. Now let's dive into why Starmer has turned his sights not on Sunak, but on Farage. Reform UK, led by Nigel Farage, holds just 5 seats in Parliament, and yet, it's rising rapidly in national polls. The real shock? It's pulling support from both ends, disillusioned Conservatives and traditional Labour voters. Farage has always known how to tap into public anger. He positions himself as the anti-establishment figure, the people's champion. But Starmer didn't hold back. He compared Farage's economic plans to Liz Truss's disastrous tax cuts, uncosted, reckless, and potentially devastating. He specifically attacked Reform's promise to raise the income tax threshold, a move that could cost the Treasury £50 to £80 billion a year, according to the Institute for Fiscal Studies. Starmer then drew a sharp contrast between his own working-class roots and Farage's privileged upbringing. He said, "I grew up in a modest household. I know what it's like to struggle. Farage doesn't, he's never lived that life." And perhaps the most scathing attack of all, Starmer slammed Farage for saying that companies like Jaguar Land Rover deserve to go bust. A statement that, to many, feels like a slap in the face to British industry and the thousands of workers who depend on it. How can a man who openly disrespects a national manufacturing icon claim to fight for the working class? Meanwhile, the Conservative Party is in free fall. Under Keir Starmer, the party is fragmented, lacking direction, and rapidly losing its base. Polls suggest the Tories could suffer historic losses in the next general election. That's exactly why Starmer no longer sees them as his main competition. To him, the real political danger comes from the fast-rising, emotionally charged force of Reform UK. So, here's the big question. Are we witnessing a complete political realignment in the UK? Will Reform UK remain a fringe protest vote or evolve into a serious parliamentary threat? And can Starmer successfully fill the void, or will Farage outmaneuver him in the battle for Britain's frustrated working class? Whatever happens, one thing is clear. The fight is no longer three-sided, it's a clash between two radically different visions, two men, and two futures. If you want to stay informed and ahead of the curve during this political transformation, don't just watch. Subscribe now and stay at the heart of the story.